The Nissan Maxima GXE. Pleasant dreams.
A bulletin, the best thing to happen to cookies in history. New oven-loving cookies, just food and bake. It is reported that kids are going gaga over the ooey gooey Hershey's chocolate chips, cleaning up their rooms for the creamy, crunchy Reese's Pieces, and saying please and thank you. For Brock's chocolate candy pieces, new oven-loving cookies. Milk suppliers work overtime.
We've scooped the cookie news.
In the interest of shorter commercials, here's a quick reminder. Become a Sprint Priority customer, and the more you talk, the more you'll save. Longer phone calls, shorter commercials. Life is good.
Is it a peach?
This feels like silk.
Satin?
Women are surprised that something that feels so smooth
Rose petals.
is actually an antiperspirant that's twice as effective as an antiperspirant needs to be.
Are you kidding?
Ladies' choice, the smooth solid.
Wednesday, the Job Wizard gives you a career.
Rock legend.
Tree pusher. Sinclair and Sons. Unskilled laborers. Dinosaurs.
I feel sick.
Then, Kevin makes friends with his brother's girl.
We should definitely just be friends.
For the rest of the day, we were friends all over school.
The Wonder Years, Wednesday.
False arrest will continue in a moment.
What do you know about the amazing planet Earth? This week, some of the Earth's most interesting phenomena. What causes natural disasters? Can mineral-rich waters really cure disease? An exploration of the amazing planet Earth on Good Morning America this week.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Barry Seraphin.
Good evening. History was made in Madrid today when Israeli negotiators engaged in separate face-to-face talks with Syria, Lebanon, and a joint Palestinian-Jordanian delegation. Secretary of State Baker called the talks a good beginning, and he promised the U.S. will continue to mediate. A new ABC News Washington Post poll shows Americans are deeply disillusioned with their government. 71% of those polled think the country is on the wrong track, a level of pessimism similar to that during Watergate. 42% of the Americans we spoke to said economic issues are the biggest problem facing the country. Social issues, especially crime and poverty, came surprisingly close at 41%. Foreign issues were named by only 7%. That's Newsbrief.
On election night, there's only one place to turn, News 8.
If you like to take pictures, take your film to Walmart. With Walmart Film Developing, you never need a coupon to save on Spectra 35 service. You get Kodak Color Watch quality and 24 big 4x6 prints in a free mini album for only $5.86 every day. So drop the coupon habit and drop your film at Walmart. Walmart Film Developing. Coupon prices without the coupon. Always.
This is a hamburger. Now it's a cheeseburger. Hey, now it's a sausage biscuit. Because from now on, you can get our original juicy hamburger for just 59 cents. Delicious cheeseburger for 69 cents. And mouth-watering sausage biscuit for just 79 cents. Our new real value menu. With a dime here and a dime there, now there's a real value. You know where. You'll love the change at McDonald's.
Why do more people choose more of each of these brands at Sears Brand Central? One reason is that this 2-Lux LXI camcorder with built-in 8x power zoom and high-speed shutter is now at a low $5.99. Only at Sears Brand Central.
The Nissan Maxima GXE. Pleasant dreams.
Extra Strength Malox Plus, the strongest antacid there is, now comes in extra strength tablets. Stronger than Tums, stronger than Rolaids. New Extra Strength Malox Plus, now in tablets.
My doctor told me it's the strongest. My stomach tells me it's fast.
It's my birthday. But we're not doing anything special. We ordered dinner in. Jeff tried to make a cake. That's about all. Just an evening at home. Alone. Together. One thing. He promised to wash my hair.
Nexus.
I love your hair.
Only in salons.
Come out, wherever you are. I want you the hell off my property!
Where are you from?
There is a darkness in every soul.
Maybe I'm the big bad wolf.
Where evil waits.
Evening, ladies. He's been harassing my family.
Every good man's got to wrestle with the devil.
From director Martin Scorsese, Robert De Niro, Nick Nolte, Jessica Lange, Cape Fear. Rated R. Exclusive engagement November 13th. Starts November 15th everywhere.
You can't change the world, but you can change the way you live. Like serving more Dannon yogurt to you and your family. You see, where the world is filled with stress, Dannon is filled with calcium, potassium, and real yogurt cultures. Where the world is relentless, Dannon is relaxing, rejuvenating. So while you can't change the world, your life is in your hands. Make Dannon yogurt a very healthy habit for life.
Who are you?
Audrey Marie Haley.
Judith Light in the performance of her career.
I don't believe this woman.
She killed her husband.
Your father was a wonderful man.
She poisoned her daughter.
This kid is full of arsenic.
How could you have done this to me?
She escaped from prison.
We're gonna get her, Carol.
Now the law's running out of time. Judith Light in a story too terrifying to have really happened.
The devil made me do it all.
But it did. Wife-mother murder 1 week from tonight.
Searching for the perfect shave? Let Norelco show you what it's like from the inside. Here, there's a system for a close, comfortable shave that exists in no other razor. Our patented lift and cut system lifts the hair so when it's cut, it can actually drop below skin level without the blades even touching your face. So to look better on the surface, remember, Norelco shaves below the surface. Norelco, we make close, comfortable.
Because AT&T knows that there's news to share, and times to remember, and plans to be made, and stories to tell. Now you can save even more this holiday season. 30% off calls for 2 full months from 5 to 10 p.m. for Reach Out America plan customers with an evening discount. There's never been a better time to be with us. If you don't have Reach Out America, call now and get 30% off. Only for you, only from us.
A true driver's car in a luxury coupe? Sounds to me like you're talking import.
The Eldorado Touring Coupe by Cadillac. In the fraction of a second it takes to depress the accelerator, you'll acquaint yourself with the surge of its V8, the adaptability of its speed-sensitive suspension, and reacquaint yourself with the pleasures of driving. The 1992 Cadillac Eldorado Touring Coupe is here, and there's never been a car like it.
I'll borrow my mother's earrings. Her scarf. But my mother's tampons? No way. I found new Playtex Ultimates cardboard applicator tampons. Great protection, plus a curved cardboard applicator. Playtex Ultimates. It's not your mother's tampon.
Why fight the weather? Get this Craftsman half-horsepower garage door opener with Sears' best features for only $139.99. And when the pros from Sears install it, it's an even better value. So why wait? Get to Sears today.
Next week, Roseanne's on Wednesday, too.
I know you'd like it.
As America's #1 mom moves to the burbs.
All this from a can of tuna?
And tackles mother against son football.
Let's get them. Now let's get out there and show them that we're a bunch of top mothers.
Roseanne Arnold and Tom Arnold.
All right, team spirit, I love it.
Hit the gridiron.
Crazy.
And that's why you like them.
Backfield in Motion, a world premiere movie, Wednesday, November 13th.
False arrest will continue in a moment.
Thursday, she got custody of the kids. He kidnapped them, hiding them in war-torn Yugoslavia. We go with her as she tries to get them back. Prime time.
Thursday.
This is a Channel 8 News Brief.
Good evening, I'm John McKay. Imelda Marcos has returned to the Philippines. She flew into Manila this evening with 70 pieces of luggage and 235 associates. The Middle East peace talks have ended with Palestinian and Israeli delegates sitting down for their first face-to-face talks. The Palestinian delegation will also meet soon with President Bush. And the candidates for mayor of Dallas visited local churches today along with a group of protesters. We'll have details tonight at 10 on the News 8 Update.
Did you know that Rhodey and LaBella are back?
You're John Rhodey.
Oh, you're Mr. Rhodey?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I had a dog one time, a little dog, and I named it Rhodey.
So where's LaBella?
Hi there. Cold last night, down to 25. It'll do the same thing tonight. It's supposed to warm up, though, in the middle of the week, and by the end of the week, up to 68 degrees.
Doctors have prescribed Monistat for years. It's what I used whenever I had a yeast infection. Monistat is a name you trust. But recently I've seen other products in the store and I wanted to double check, so I called my doctor. My doctor said Monistat is still the right cure for me. That's all I had to hear.
For years, doctors have prescribed Monistat 7 nearly 4-to-1 over the next competitor's product.
Monistat works. It's the cure I trust.
Trust the cure you know. Monistat 7.
Because road conditions aren't always ideal, Cadillac pioneered front-wheel drive traction control, the advanced system that minimizes wheel slip during acceleration for superior control on virtually any road surface. Now Cadillac continues this leadership by offering traction control standard on more models than from any other American car maker. Traction control. It's another example of substance taking shape, Cadillac style.
Is where it begins. Red Lobster now brings you the Alaskan Crab Rush. When snow crab is at its sweetest, juiciest. Right now, enjoy 8 great crab dinners starting at just $8.99. The Alaskan Crab Rush. Before it's over, rush to Red Lobster.
I want to show you why my Dirt Devil is the world's best-selling corded hand vacuum. Okay, Sam. Now, the toughest test for any vacuum is pet hair. So I gave my Dirt Devil a strong motor and a revolving brush just like an upright. And if it's powerful enough to clean up this mess, imagine what it can do with a dirty carpet. You could say Dirt Devil is man's best friend. Well, almost. So get a Dirt Devil and put the power of an upright in the palm of your hand.
They think they're so grown up, but they're not big enough for an adult dose of cold medicine. New Pediacare chewables for ages 6 to 12. Just the right strength for an older child's cold. New Pediacare chewables.
With the chalky taste of some antacids, it can seem that the cure is worse than the pain. Introducing new Mylanta Cherry and Cool Mint Creams, the best tasting antacids, blended creamier for a non-chalky taste.
No wonder my doctor said Mylanta.
Statistics show that 46% of all kids who smoke marijuana are inner-city youth. Guess who the other 54% are? Call for a free parent's guide to drug prevention. 1-800-624-0100.
Tuesday, it's Bet on Geraldo.
He pushed me into my bathroom and proceeded to grope me.
Richard on himself.
This may be my last interview.
Angelica on Jack Nicholson and her father.
We both have a cruel streak.
The Barbara Walters Special, Tuesday.
Stay tuned for scenes from the conclusion of False Arrest.
Evander Holyfield, would you pop a buddy in the mouth for 59 cents?
You bet I would. If it's a breakfast buddy from Burger King.
Eggs, sausage, and cheese on a buddy's bun for just 59 cents.
At that price, who wouldn't pop a buddy?
A great breakfast, your way, right away.
So you want to be a cook? Let's start with the basics. This is an oven. Make it shine.
Unlike other oven cleaners, fume-free Easy Off is heat activated.
You forgot the gloves.
So you can forget the gloves and the harsh fumes.
I don't smell anything. What is that, whipped cream?
But turn on the heat, and it's anything but gentle on grease.
Not bad, kid.
Easy Off. Fume-free or heavy-duty. The easy way out of a dirty oven.
The difference between a suspension that enhances performance at high speeds and one that can isolate poor road conditions at low speeds is a fine line. Now Cadillac combines both into one with speed-sensitive suspension. It adjusts automatically for highway, for city streets, or for spirited performance roads. Speed-sensitive suspension. Another way substance is taking shape, Cadillac style.
By Matrix, the style behind the stylist.
The bathroom on the right has a measurable advantage over the bathroom on the left. It has Northern Big Roll.
Hello, we're out of toilet paper. Can someone please give me a roll of toilet paper?
With 50% more sheets than regular Northern.
Is anybody else there?
New Northern Big Roll. There's 50% more sheets on every roll.
I'll keep this commercial short. Become a Sprint Priority customer and you'll get volume discounts. So the more you call, the more you save. But if you like long commercials, some other phone company will have one coming up real soon.
Next on the update, North Texans will spend another night in the frozen section. The first direct talks between Israeli and Arab negotiators bear mixed results. In Dallas, last-minute efforts to get out the vote also bring out some protests. And Imelda Marcos returns to the country she fled nearly 6 years ago. Those stories next.
Wednesday night.
Personal property goes in the envelope. Memorize the number on it. From now on, that's you.
Her story continues.
Most of the women in here, thieves, junkies, murderers, they have to live by their rules.
What about my new trial?
I can't go on representing you.
I'm sitting here with a death sentence hanging over my head. You can't just walk out on me.
He had to come up with someone, so he came up with you.
I'm never going to get out of here.
What are you going to do, wait for them to put you in the gas chamber?
Wednesday night, the conclusion of False Arrest.
This is Joan London. Tomorrow, part 1 of our series, The Amazing Planet Earth, What Causes Natural Disasters? And then Imelda Marcos, her return to the Philippines, plus Jesse Jackson on Good Morning America tomorrow.
America's watching ABC.
Selling Sympathy, a Contact 8 report beginning Thursday at 10.
Sure is packed up tonight, huh?
Yeah, must be at the 10-car state.
Bank One, a bank that's become famous for innovation, asked its customers what they'd like to see from banks in the future.
Thanks.
Anything for you, sir?
You have any 50s tonight?
And while Bank One can't use every suggestion,
There you go.
we will do whatever it takes to please our customers. Within reason.
Whether your customers are cross-town or cross-country, one of the best ways to make them feel good about doing business with you is to follow up your sales with a personal call. Try it.
Hello. This is Amy's Pet Shop. Hope you like the pet you bought. Come back soon.
Who is this?
This is Amy's Pet Shop. How you doing, Bird Brain? Come back soon. This is Amy's Bird Brain. Hope you like the shop you bought. How you doing, sweetheart?
The follow-up call on GTE.
Isn't it wonderful right after you get better that you're over it and you just have this sense of, isn't life wonderful? Well, that is what I like, to give people that, to have them feel good. Not just to be better from their illness or whatever, but to feel better. To have that inner sense of feeling well.
Working in the spirit of Texas, WFAA TV, News 8 presents John McKay, Scott Sams, and Dale Hansen's Sports Special. This is the News 8 Update.
There will be obstacles in this process to be overcome, but they have not deterred us until now, and they do not, in my view, diminish the importance of what has happened this week.
A game of diplomatic push and shove at the Middle East peace talks, but they still managed to move a small step ahead. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Well, the first rounds of bilateral talks got underway in Madrid today, despite the objections of Syria. Though the talks resolved nothing substantial, the progress appeared to leave Syria alone in its resistance and willing to listen to what others had to say. The peace process continues to move forward in Madrid, inch by inch. Israel, the Palestinians, and Jordan turned a new page in history